The movie begins at a police station in Shanghai, where the boss of a local gang violently assaults a police officer who seems to have arrested his girlfriend. The other officers present at the station only watch in horror as they are scared to death of the mighty crocodile gang. After they finish off the poor cop, the gang exits the police station, only to realize that their vehicles have been stolen. Just then, a formidable rival group known as the Axe Gang shows up with over 500 members. They are wearing professional suits, as if they are going to attend a business meeting. Scared, the crocodile gang attempts to retreat back into the police station, but the officers close the door, leaving them trapped. Desperate for assistance, one of the gang members fires a signal into the sky as a call for backup. However, they receive a distressing response from the leader of the Axe Gang, named Brother Sum, who reveals that their remaining members have already joined forces with them. The Axe Gang then opens fire, quickly killing most of the crocodile members. Seeing this, their boss tries to escape, but one of the rivals hurls an axe at him, severing his leg from his body. Brother Sum then proceeds to taunt him with dance-like movements before fatally stabbing him. This terrifying turn of events causes panic in the boss's girlfriend, who pleads for her life, but Brother Sum cruelly shoots her as well. It is the year 1940, a period characterized by social unrest and chaos, where different gangs compete for power. Among these factions, the Axe Gang emerges as the most feared, deriving its name from its preferred weapon. Only the inhabitants of the poorest districts, who have no interest in the gang conflicts, are able to live in relative peace. One such place is Pigsty Alley, a tenement housing a diverse group of people with various occupations, overseen by a lecherous landlord and his domineering wife. The landlord, often drunk, instills fear in the residents through his inappropriate insults and taunts. The only one who can control him is his always angry wife, who frequently yells at the tenants to pay their rent. One day, two troublemakers named Singh and Bone arrive at Pigsty Alley, pretending to be members of the Axe Gang in order to earn respect. They approach the local barber, and Bone gets a haircut. However, when the service is completed, the duo refuses to pay, asserting their affiliation with the Axe Gang. Unfazed, the barber stands his ground and insists on receiving payment. He gathers the other residents of the alley, but Singh pretends to be unafraid and even adopts a fighting stance. He then challenges a woman to step forward and strike him as hard as she can. The woman obliges and lands a powerful blow on Singh's abdomen, which hurts him more than he had expected. Realizing he cannot defeat her, Singh quickly changes his opponent and invites an old man who is peeking through the crowd. To his dismay, the man turns out to be fully ripped, so Singh once again changes his opponent and invites a 6-year-old boy to step forward. Unfortunately, even this boy is dieseled beyond belief. The commotion eventually attracts the attention of the landlady, who arrives at the scene and immediately strikes Singh with her sandal. In retaliation, he threatens to summon backup and throws a firecracker over the wall. Coincidentally, it hits a real member of the Axe Gang, who just happens to be nearby. In the next scene, the gang members enter the alley, inquiring about the person responsible for the firecracker. Singh points towards the landlady, causing her to run away in fear. Just then, the barber steps forward and fearlessly claims that he is not intimidated. One of the gang members approaches him with an axe, but the barber delivers a powerful blow, throwing him into a barrel. This action prompts the other gang members to summon their entire force of the Axe Gang. Minutes later, the army, led by Brother Sum, arrives at Pigsty Alley. Brother Sum demands to know the identity of the person who provoked the Axe Gang. When no one steps forward, he takes a mother and her son hostage, threatening to burn them alive. As a result, a seemingly ordinary guy named Cooley steps forward. The gang wastes no time in attacking him, but to their surprise, Cooley reveals himself as a skilled kung fu fighter, effortlessly defeating the gang members with his remarkable fighting abilities. When he finally starts getting overwhelmed, two other kung fu masters named Taylor and Donut join him. Together, the trio overpowers the entire Axe Gang, forcing them to retreat. In the aftermath, Brother Sum holds Singh and Bone captive, intending to execute them for all the trouble they caused. However, when a gang member throws an axe at them, Singh demonstrates his lock-picking skills and manages to free himself, as well as his friend, in the nick of time. Impressed by his resourcefulness, Brother Sum offers them a chance to join the gang, on the condition that they murder someone. Later, on the street, Singh reveals reveals his childhood to Bone, recalling an incident when he was deceived by a beggar into purchasing a martial arts pamphlet with all of his savings. After diligently practicing the techniques outlined in the pamphlet, Singh attempted to rescue a mute girl named Fong from bullies, but ended up being beaten and humiliated. Since then, Singh became adamant that heroes never win and resolved to embrace a villainous path. Returning to the present, he and Bone discuss their potential target for the assassination mission, but before embarking on their deadly task, they steal ice cream from a poor street vendor. Free ice cream is the best reason to become a bad guy. Back at Pigsty Alley, the landlady decides to evict the 3 kung fu masters, claiming them to be responsible for the recent chaos. However, the other tenants oppose her choice, considering the masters as their saviors. As the dispute escalates, Singh and Bone arrive at Pigsty Alley with the intention of killing the landlady and seeking vengeance. They lurk in a corner and try assassinating her secretly, but their efforts go horribly wrong. When Singh tries throwing a knife, it ricochets off a wall and stabs him in the shoulder. Bone's aim is even worse, as no matter how hard he tries, he only ends up stabbing his friend's other shoulder. To worsen matters, the landlady notices their presence and gives them chase. Bone tries to scare her off by grabbing a large box, but unfortunately it contains several venomous snakes, which break out of the box and bite Singh. Left with no options, the two friends quickly separate, and the landlady decides to go after Singh, but in the process, she gets into an accident, allowing the guys to escape. Following this, Singh takes refuge in a traffic pulpit, where his body miraculously heals in a matter of seconds. Once fully healed, he reunites with Bone, but is unable to explain the strange events. Elsewhere, Brother Sum, seeking revenge against the residents of Pigsty Alley, recruits 2 harpists, a skilled duo of assassins who use a magical gukin as their weapon. They strike Pigsty Alley at night and easily take out Cooley when he is distracted. As the assassins turn their attention to Taylor and Donut, they unleash invisible weapons through their gukin. The 2 kung fu masters initially manage to defend themselves, but are ultimately overwhelmed by the superior skills of the harpists. Just as the assassins are about to deliver the final blow, the landlord and landlady intervene, revealing their own mastery of kung fu. The landlord utilizes his agility to evade attacks and counter with deft strikes, while the landlady finishes off the harpists with her powerful lion's roar technique. After the intense battle, the couple enters Brother Sum's car, warning him to stay away from Pigsty Alley. In the aftermath of the dreadful battle, the tenants of Pigsty Alley gather around the injured kung fu fighters, sharing their sorrow and concern. They question why the landlord and landlady did not intervene earlier to save them. In response, the landlady reveals that despite their formidable kung fu skills, they tragically lost their son as a result of seeking revenge. Since that heartbreaking incident, they made a vow to abstain from further violence. The following day, Singh and Bone are on a bus where they are subjected to humiliation and physical assault, even by a simple clerk. Fueled by anger, Singh decides to take out his rage on the same ice cream vendor from before. He holds her at knife point, demanding money, but she remains unafraid. She tries to communicate with Singh through sign language, leading him to realize that she's the same mute girl from his childhood, whom he had tried to protect from bullies. Singh recognizes the old lollipop she offers him as a token of gratitude, but in shame, he smashes it and departs. Overwhelmed, Singh pushes Bone away, warning him to not follow him any longer. Later, as Singh is sitting alone on a sidewalk, he is suddenly apprehended by members of the Axe Gang and brought before Brother Sum. Surprisingly, the leader allows Singh to become a member of the gang, which fills him with happiness. However, he is soon assigned a mission to infiltrate a mental asylum and release the Beast, a mercenary rumored to be the most dangerous person alive. Singh agrees and quickly gets to work that night. He covertly sneaks into the asylum and uses his lock-picking skills to free the Beast. Singh then escorts him to the gang's hideout, located behind a casino. Brother Sum is initially skeptical due to the Beast's flippant attitude and sloppy appearance. However, they are ultimately convinced when the most dangerous man in the world fires a gun point blank at his own head, then stops the bullet with just 2 fingers. All the members of the Axe Gang bow down in respect, and Brother Sum asks the Beast whatever he desires to work for them. But the man only says, "I want a worthy opponent." The Beast then unleashes a deadly kick, which breaks the wall and makes way to the nearby casino, where the landlord and landlady are currently sitting. Following this, the 3 skilled kung fu masters engage in a fierce and intense fight, showcasing their exceptional abilities. But as the battle wears on, it becomes evident that the couple is no match against the Beast. The landlady performs her powerful lion's roar technique, but it proves ineffective. Fortunately, they have brought along a massive funeral bell, while the landlord confronts the Beast beast in combat, the landlady severs the top part of the bell, transforming it into a makeshift megaphone. She then harnesses its amplification properties to enhance her lion's roar, finally subduing her opponent. Injured, the beast attempts to surrender, but at an opportune moment, he stabs the couple with poisoned darts. In response, the landlord and landlady counter the beast's attack, and the three end up in a stalemate. Witnessing all of this, Brother Sum orders Singh to eliminate the couple. However, with a newfound sense of redemption, Singh strikes the beast forcefully on the head instead. Enraged, the beast breaks free from the joint lock and pummels Singh through a hole. This gives the landlord and landlady a short window of opportunity, so they quickly grab the unconscious Singh and make their escape. Enraged, Brother Sum orders the beast to go after them, but the latter ends up killing him with a single punch. Back at Pigsty Alley, the landlord and landlady wrap Singh from head to toe in bandages and administer traditional Chinese medicine to him. To their surprise, he undergoes a transformative metamorphosis, displaying an astonishingly quick recovery. Witnessing this miraculous change, the landlady deduces that Singh is in fact a 1 in a million natural-born kung fu master. It is then revealed that the brutal assault by the beast earlier had unlocked Singh's chi flow, unleashing his true potential as a great kung fu master. Meanwhile, the Axe Gang, along with the beast, makes their way to Pigsty Alley, fully prepared to cause destruction. The gangsters launch their attacks on Singh, but he effortlessly repels them with his profound power. He takes down numerous gang members at once, tossing them into the air like rag dolls. Eventually, Singh confronts the beast, leading to a final and epic battle between the two masters. Singh initially gains the upper hand, overpowering the beast with ease. However, the beast performs his ultimate toad technique, regaining the advantage as he forcefully headbutts Singh through walls. In a powerful move, the beast then throws Singh high into the sky, sending him soaring for hundreds of miles. At this moment, it appears as if our protagonist is going to be defeated, but just then, a colossal Buddha figure emerges from the clouds and offers his blessings. This gives Singh renewed hope, and he launches back to Earth. During his descent, his palms ignite into flames, unleashing his long-lost Buddha palm technique that flattens his opponent. Seemingly defeated, the beast feigns surrender, causing Singh to lower his guard. However, just like the previous instance, he attempts to strike Singh with his poisoned barb. Fortunately, our hero is well prepared, and he delivers another powerful blow, creating a palm-shaped hole in the tenement's wall. This finally subdues the beast, causing him to kneel down and surrender before the mighty Singh. In the final scene, Singh and Bone open a candy store with Fong's Lollipop as their logo. As the mute ice cream vendor passes by, Singh steps out to greet her. In a heartwarming moment, they recognize each other and joyfully run into the shop. The scene also showcases the residents of Pigsty Alley, including the landlord and landlady, living their lives as ordinary citizens. The movie ends as the beggar from earlier offers a collection of martial arts manuals to a young boy who is enjoying a lollipop. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.